Can turmeric and curcumin be used as a joint supplement? Would it be smart to take this if you're suffering from arthritis, disc problems, herniations, meniscal tears? What about bone-on-bone joint damage or cartilage injuries? In this video, I'll teach you all about turmeric and curcumin so that you can see if it's right for you to use as a joint supplement. So first, let's answer the question, what the heck is turmeric and what is curcumin? Let me start with turmeric. It's a well-known anti-inflammatory that's derived from the turmeric plant, from the roots of the turmeric plant. Turmeric has been used as a spice in South Asian and Middle Eastern countries. They use it in cooking, and it's been used for a very long time and is seen as a very healthy thing to use in your foods. It's bright yellow in color, so if you use it in any of your cooking, it's going to make your food bright yellow, which makes it really fun. And the capsules, as a result of that, are also going to look yellow. Let me pop it open for you here. And if one ever busts, here's the capsule. If one ever busts on you, it is going to stain your fingers yellow for just a bit. It doesn't hurt, doesn't cause any problems, but it will make anything it touches yellow, so be careful not to get it on your clothes. Now, what is curcumin? Curcumin is found in turmeric. It's actually one of the components that makes up turmeric. Curcumin is where the name curry comes from. You might know this as curry. Curry is the spice that's typically used in the South Asian and Middle Eastern cooking. Delicious dishes come out of it. So that's why the yellow color. Now, this component has been especially studied in recent decades and found to have anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps with reducing cholesterol, reducing blood sugar, lowering your blood pressure, as well as helping with depression. And what I'm specifically interested in is helping joint osteoarthritis. It's been shown to help with pain as well as reduce the inflammation of joint arthritis. Now, this specific formulation, the formula that they use to make these supplements, it has ginger powder. If you could see that right there. So it's turmeric, curcumin, and then in small letters it says with ginger powder. Now, what you need to know is that turmeric is part of the same family as ginger. So you can actually find this stuff in the stores and they look almost identical, ginger root and turmeric root. Now, ginger by itself is also used as a spice and it has a very distinct flavor, which I really enjoy. Some people really enjoy it and some people don't favor it too much. Because these are capsules, you don't taste them. You are gonna just swallow them, and so you really never taste the turmeric or the ginger in case you're worried about taste. Now, they have a very slight odor. It's really light and it's more fresh smelling than anything else. The idea behind putting ginger powder in this, though, is that it helps with gastrointestinal health. And what you need to know about curcumin is known to not be absorbed very well by your gut. So very often formulations of turmeric and curcumin include something else that's supposed to aid the absorption of curcumin. So in this case, ginger. Now let's talk about the downside of taking turmeric and curcumin so that you can be fully informed. Now, the downsides of turmeric and curcumin are really low. Essentially, you need to have some sort of reaction, some allergy to turmeric and curcumin, or ginger in this case, in order to not take it. And you'll know it. You would have been told that you have an allergy to it, or if you start taking this stuff and you start to have hives or redness or other problems, digestion problems, then you're going to want to stop taking this, of course, but it really is rare that that happens. You should also check with your doctor to see if any medications you might be taking are going to have an adverse reaction with turmeric, curcumin, or ginger. And although it's generally safe for nursing and pregnant mothers, you should check with your doctor before taking this if you're pregnant and or nursing. And the other one that I always want to mention, I have small children in the house, is these are choking hazards. So there is no age restriction on using turmeric and curcumin, but you don't want to give this to a small child or make this available to them. And you have to keep in mind that this is not child-proof lids. These aren't the ones that lock that you have to press down to twist. So a child might be able to get into these. So make sure to keep these in a safe spot so that a small child won't get to this and potentially choke on it. Now, let me give you my honest opinion about turmeric and curcumin. As a physical therapist, I highly recommend using this if you're suffering from joint osteoarthritis. The downsides are so low, you should at least try it out. See if you have a reaction. If you don't, which you're probably not, it's extremely rare, then you should be taking this every single day to help bring down the inflammation in your body so that your joints can be healthier and happier and you can move easier. This, in combination with treating the mechanical side of osteoarthritis, will help you succeed in avoiding surgery, avoiding having to rely on medications and injections so that you can get your osteoarthritis situation under control for the long term. Just keep in mind that turmeric and curcumin alone are likely not going to have the biggest impact in addressing a osteoarthritis problem like knee osteoarthritis, osteoarthritis in your hips or back, or any other joints in your body. Alone, it may help slightly reduce pain and inflammation, but alone it's not going to solve the entire problem. There's usually several factors that need to be addressed, which we delve into at length on this channel. In fact, if you go down into the description below, you'll find playlists for knee arthritis and back problems and hip arthritis so that you can get more specific information on a condition that you might be dealing with. Turmeric and curcumin is to be used as a supplement in addition to another complete plan in order to address your osteoarthritis problem for the long term without surgery, injections, and medications. Now, let me tell you how to use this supplement because there's different research out there showing different dosages for different types of conditions. Now, I'm specifically interested in treating joint arthritis because that's my realm. That's what I focus on. So the research I've seen out there shows that 500 milligrams is the minimum effective dose in order to begin to build this stuff up in your system, inside your bloodstream and throughout your body to begin to affect joint osteoarthritis. So these capsules are 500 milligrams each. The bottle, however, does say to take 1 capsule a day. Now, I would likely take 2 capsules a day. I think that's the best way to approach this, especially if you're starting off. And I'm a big fan of putting something to the test, seeing if it works for you, of course in combination with other things, and then deciding if it's something that you need to be taking regularly or doing regularly or not. Cut it out if it's not going to help you out. So what I would recommend if you're trying to supplement out, as long as it's safe for you, you've checked with your doctor, is taking 2 capsules a day, usually with a meal. That would be the best way so that you get the proper absorption, and give it at least 2 months. The research shows 2 to 3 months. I would preferably go 3 months total. So you're looking at needing anywhere from 120 capsules if you're taking 2 per day, up to 180 capsules if you're gonna go for the full 3 months. That would be twice a day for 2 months would be 60 days. You're looking at 120 capsules. Or if you're doing twice a day for 3 months, you're looking at 180 capsules. Now, I got the big one because that's something that I take on a regular basis, so I save a little bit more. 250 capsules, and they're vegetarian capsules, by the way, so they're good capsules for you to take. This will last a while. This will last me more than a few months, 4 months. But if you're looking at putting this to the test, make sure you get at least 180 capsules, 120 capsules, somewhere in that range. I've got a link for you to get this down in the description. You can purchase it off Amazon and get enough for you to know that you're going to put this to the test and see if it affects your joint inflammation. If you're meeting me for the first time here, my name is Dr. David Midoff and I'm a specialist physical therapist. I make helpful videos here with advice, tips, exercises, stretches for a variety of conditions. You can go into our channel playlists to find the condition that you're dealing with. Chances are we have a playlist that will help you get more specific information on what to do to help your problem naturally without injections, medications, or unnecessary surgery. Please like our video if you thought it was helpful. Share this with somebody that you think needs to see this. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any of the helpful videos we post each and every week. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.